Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back into Mama Angel's Kitchen. It is Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to show you a beautiful vegetarian lunch that I'm going to make for myself today. It's pretty quick and simple and easy. And okay, let's just get right into it. Get right into it. We're going to have a grilled lettuce salad, kind of a salad. Okay, so we're gonna grill I've got a little bundle of, or a bunch of romaine lettuce. We're also gonna have roasted tomatoes. So I've got 2 Roma tomatoes, a little side of zucchini fries, and then a Mexican street corn. Okay, and then I'm going to also grill a peach for a little bit of a little sweetness. Okay, all right, we're going to kind of just jump right into it. I do have some sides here I guess I can go over with you, but all of this stuff will be listed in the description below. Just a few little things we're going to need. We are going to need a little bit of mayo. We're going to need some Italian breadcrumbs. We're of course going to need some extra virgin olive oil, or just olive oil would do as well. We're going to need some Parmesan cheese. I happen to have the Parmesan with Reggiano. We are going to need a little heavy whipping cream. Okay. And then some butter. We are going to need some butter. And we're going to need a little bit of powdered sugar. And for the spices, I'm trying to keep the spices very simple today. I'm going to use the garlic and herb seasoning blend. It's an all-purpose seasoning blend. I'm going to use a little bit of sazon and then some tajin. All right, and a little salt and pepper. That is it. That is our ingredients that we're going to be using. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and prep some of this a little bit here so we can have our prep work done. And I can show you how we are going to get our prep done. Okay, let's see here. I think you can see me. With the lettuce, we're going to slice this in half, keeping this bottom part intact, because that's what's going to hold it together. And I think I'm going to get my bigger knife. I just feel a little bit more confident slicing this baby in half this way, like this here. Okay, I'm going to kind of start at the top, work my way all the way down, and again, just wanting to keep it intact, just like that, and make sure it goes all the way through. And you got 2 halves, just like this. Okay, all right, if one falls off, just let it go. Okay, we got 2 halves, and they're not real even halves, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, and then with the tomato, I'm going to cut this back part off of this tomato here. Okay, and I'm going to split that tomato right down the center like that. Okay, that's how we're going to do both of those. And that peach, rinse that knife off. All right. Let's come on down and do this peach right in half. And I'm just going right around that seed. Okay. Let's see. Can't open that baby up evenly. I tell you, I'm not doing so well with being even today, but that's okay. So we got 1 half like that. This half here, I'm going to pull that pit out of there, okay? But I'm not going to bore you with that part. I'll do that off camera. All right. And then our zucchini. How we're going to do that zucchini, let's go ahead and cut the top and the bottom off. And these veggies have already been washed, guys, okay? I'm going to cut this in half like that. Stand it up. I think you can still see me, right? Cut it in half. Again, trying to stay as even as I can. All right. And then we're going to cut this part in half. And that's pretty good. Okay, I like that size, just like that. So go ahead and cut this in half. And this thicker side, I may cut it more than just halves like that. We'll see. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit thicker. So I will cut these in half again. Okay? All right, guys, that is that. Let's go ahead and get this done. All right, I'm happy with those pieces. I just like that. Happy with that. Oh, let me do this. Might as well. That way we have everything prepped. That corn, it's going to go in the microwave, so we're not going to deal with it right now. We'll deal with it closer time to when everything else starts to come together, because that corn is going to take about 3 minutes in the microwave. I saw a hack on how to cook it in the microwave in the shell or in the skin, the husk, I guess it's called, and then you just kind of peel it. So we'll see how that goes. All right. All right, guys, let's see. We're going to start with our lettuce, okay? And all I'm going to do is get a little bit of olive oil right down on that cut side of the lettuce, okay? Now, I'm not going to drown it, but I am going to do enough because that's the side that we're going to grill. Okay, so you want to get enough down in there, trying to get it, down into much of the crevices, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to, let's go ahead and do these tomatoes the same way, okay? I'm just going to put some olive oil on these tomatoes, just like that. And then everybody gets some of the garlic and herb seasoning, okay, right down in that side, that cut side there, okay, right down in there, just like that. And the same thing with the tomatoes. Now the zucchini, I'm going to do that a little bit differently, so I'll come back and show you that. All right, let's get our lettuce. And I'm going to go, I think this bottom part is the hottest. So I'm going to put that bigger piece right down here on the bottom. And then take this other one. We're going to go cut side down. Okay. And just let it go. All right. While that's doing that, I have a couple. I'm going to show you the peaches. Because we're going to go ahead and put the peaches on there as well. And all I'm doing right now, guys, off camera, you can't really see me, is I'm just putting some olive oil on the peaches. And I did take that pit out of that. I'm going to have to tame this thing to stop running away, aren't I? There we go. Some of that Parmesan cheese right on top of our tomatoes. Okay. Oil that I lined down in there. I'm just going to lay these right down in there. Okay. All right, guys, while that's all going, I have my zucchini here. And what I've done is I've just simply put some olive oil on them. I'm going to put a little bit of the, there we go, the garlic and herb seasoning on them. Okay, it wasn't much. Just going to toss them around in that. And I'm going to show you, and I'm just going to do it right here on the board. Okay, a little bit of that this is the Italian style breadcrumb. I'm just going to do it, a little patch of it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of that Parmesan cheese. Okay. Let's mix that around a little bit. Okay. And we're going to take that zucchini and roll it all around in that and get a nice crust on those zucchinis. Okay? Just like that. And I've got a plate here. I'm just going to sit these aside. All right, guys, let's see how our lettuce is doing. That first one there, that smaller one, he's done. You see him? See that nice char? That is so beautiful. And go ahead, I've got a plate. I'm just laying him on a plate here. I think the big one is probably done as well. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take that off of there. And what I forgot to show you guys, or even tell you, is that I also have a lemon. So I've got a lemon on this grill, cut side down also. Bring that over. See. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Grill marks on that peach. Beautiful. How are you doing? Okay, no rush it. If it's sticking, just let it go. All right, guys, our tomatoes are out. As you can see, they are beautiful. The zucchini is in the air fryer. Let me show you how we're going to dress our lettuce. That grilled lemon, we're going to take it and squeeze that juice. Oh, baby, right over that lettuce, just like that. Man, you talk about good. Talk about good. Okay, let's go ahead and sit that back up. And then we're going to go in with a little salt and pepper. Okay, it's a little salt. Let's put a little salt and pepper on those tomatoes as well. A little more salt. And a little pepper. Not so much. There we go. And then a little bit of sazon. And that's just my personal preference. You can put whatever you want on here. These are just the seasonings that I like on mine. Okay, that's ready. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do with our corn. Okay, let's see. Have a little bowl here. And let's see. We just have 1 ear of corn, so I'm just going to take about that much butter. And this is softened butter. There we go. Didn't realize I was about out of mayo, but that should be good. That should be enough to paint on 1 ear of corn. Okay, it's about that much. I'm going to try and squeeze a little bit more out of there, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what we're going to do with that corn. Mayo and the butter mixture right on here. Okay, and as we do that, we're going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese right on there. And I'm going to go all the way, okay? And you just put the tajin all the way around it. All right, guys, here it is. Boy, it smells so good. So good. Get a good look at this here. There's that Mexican corn done more of an American style. I think the only thing really different is the cheese. Okay, there's those zucchini fries, the tomatoes, and that grilled romaine lettuce. And if you guys have never grilled a lemon, try it. It really brings out the sweetness. It really does. It is just delicious. And guys, I tell you, this is just a beautiful Sunday afternoon lunch, you know? Oh boy, I just tasted it on my finger. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. flavor explosion. I'm telling you guys, if you've never tried it, give it a try. Give it a try. Those roasted tomatoes. Come on. Come on. That. You got the Parmesan cheese on top. This right here, truly, guys, is a vegetarian. Absolutely. That tomato just popped and exploded with flavor in my mouth, okay? I mean, exploded with flavor. Let's see. These might be hot. They're a little hot. Let's use the fork on that one. It's that zucchini fry guy. Again, none of this is fried, and I didn't have to crank up my oven. Typically, the zucchini and the tomato will go in the oven, but it's too hot here in Florida to crank up that oven when I don't have to. Oh yeah. It's still, I don't have enough salt. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I need a little bit more salt and seasoning on the zucchini fries, but other than that, the flavor is wonderful. And these are so good. They're still nice and juicy. Got a little bit of crunch still to it. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. I'll sprinkle the salt on that zucchini. Guys, I'm gonna try to do this dainty and ladylike. Good luck with that, Angel. Good luck with that, because I'm telling you, and I don't have any holders. That's what I need. I don't have any holders, but that's okay. All right, come on. Come on in for a close shot of this, because this right here, I just love this. My word, I just love this. I first got introduced to this at one of our county fairs. Lost my mind. Lost my mind. You hear me? Guys, if you haven't tried this one, try. It's called the Mexican street corn. Oh, that is sweet. And then you got the cheese that comes through with its little saltiness and kind of brininess. You got that mayo, which you would never know that it's mayo that you're tasting, but it's mayo. And then that tajin that gives you that pop of lime, but it's also that chili flavor. This is so good, guys. This is so good. Let me stop over talking it, but this is good. Guys, if you like this one, come on and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on in. And for those that have newly subscribed to my channel, welcome. Thank you all for watching and supporting Mama Angel's Kitchen. I love you all. Stay prayed up, and I'll be seeing you real soon in my next video. Good day. Guys, I'm so sorry. We're not done. I forgot the peach. Oh my goodness. You can't forget the peach. You cannot forget dessert. Okay, real quick here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to whip up a little bit of whipped cream to go on top of this. Now you guys know how to, and I'm not going to make very much. I just have that right there, okay? So that's maybe a tablespoon and a half. And all I'm going to do, guys, seriously, just keep whipping this up, just like this here, okay? Get it. All right, guys, if you can see, it's already starting to form some stiff peaks, okay? See how it's getting thick on me? That's what I want. Before it gets too thick, though, I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/4 of a teaspoon, maybe 1/2 teaspoon of powdered sugar, okay? Get that in there. All right, guys, here's the other half of that lemon. I'm going to put this right over. Oh, right over those peaches. You know, I'm not going to get a thumbnail of the peaches. So, you know, I may not put this part in there since I already ended this video. We will see. And I may just do the peach again and make it its own video. Okay, I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, but there you go. Just put that just like that. Oh, beautiful. And then right here, I've got some cinnamon and sugar, okay? And all we're gonna do is dust right over the top. Oh, baby, look at those. Okay. Oh man, come on, guys. My word. I love you guys. Stay prayed up.